Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today is going to be a market prep, market vlog, and breakdown video. So this should be interesting. I have two markets this weekend, one on Saturday and one on Sunday. So I'm really excited to see how it goes, and I'm going to bring you guys along for that. So it's Friday night right now. I just have a few things to do to get ready. So I just need to put some price tags on some stuff I made in the past few days and pack those up in my bins and bags so that they're all ready to go in the car tomorrow morning. Most of the stuff is already packed in the car because I had a market last weekend, and so we just left like the tables and my tent and all that stuff, like all the display stuff is still in the car. So the only thing that we have to load tomorrow is the plushies. Really, those are going to be in bins and bags. So I'm going to do a little time lapse of me putting price tags on the stuff that I made recently and just packing those up, and then I will probably be heading to bed soon. I'm all done putting the price tags on everything, and I also packed 3 bags of some of my plushies. So that's because my mom is going to be doing a market for me in my hometown with all my, well, not all my stuff, but with some of my plushies. And that's in about like 3 weeks, but I have to send some stuff by Monday, and I'm actually going to just drop it off at my friend's house tomorrow because her parents are here in town where I live, but they live where my parents live, so they're gonna bring some of my stuff back with them. So I had to get some of that ready and do like kind of an inventory on my laptop because I want to know how much stuff I send my mom, and I'm gonna be sending more stuff later. That's just for now. But yeah, I didn't want to send too much because I still want some inventory for my markets. So I packed like, well, 2.5 bags, so it should be good for now. She's not doing the market until like 3 weeks, so I still have some time to make more stuff. But it's like 11 and I'm not tired. I had like coffee pretty late, so I'm probably not going to be able to sleep for a while, so I'm just going to do some more crochet until I'm tired enough to go to bed. So it's a bit past 12 now. I started crocheting a bear. I'm about like halfway done. But I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm just gonna get the things ready that I'm gonna bring to the market tomorrow, like to crochet over there, and then I'll be heading to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. So we're here and we're all set up. I didn't have time to film before we left this morning, but yeah, so I'm all set up. I have a lot less stock than I usually do because I had to pack a bunch of stuff for my mom. So I have like, I think everything on my table. The only thing I have extras of is chicken nuggets and 1 extra chicken. So yeah, it's all on my table. And I don't think today's market's going to be super busy, but I think tomorrow is going to be a lot busier, so hopefully I have enough stock. It's almost 1 and I only made 1 sale. It's really slow, and the one thing I sold was $5 and the booth fee was $27, so I'm probably going to be losing money today. It's past 2 now and the event's done at 3, and I only sold 1 more thing, so I sold a bee keychain. So we're at $15 so far and the booth fee was $27, so I can guarantee you we're gonna be losing money today because some other vendors are already packing up. Okay, so it's Saturday night. I'm not even gonna do, oh my god, I have the hiccups. I'm not even gonna do a breakdown for today's market because like I literally sold 2 things. 1 watermelon keychain, which was $5, and oh my gosh, and a bee keychain, which was $10, and the booth fee was $27, so I'm $12 in the hole for today. So I'm just gonna do a breakdown tomorrow after tomorrow's market, which hopefully will be better to pay that $12 that I'm out today. Oh my gosh. And I did finish some things when I got home. So I finished this bear that I started yesterday, and it even has a little pom-pom and my logo, which I just glued on. And I made a chunky whale, and I also made 2 chunky octos. So I'm gonna be bringing these to my market tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading to bed very soon. I just really hope that tomorrow's market is better because today was really bad. There was like no traffic, so obviously it's hard to make sales when there's no traffic. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow morning before the market. Hopefully I have time to film before we leave. These were all the sales I made at around 12. It's the next day now. So yesterday when I got home, I was exhausted. My legs were hurting so bad. So I didn't film, I just kind of relaxed and crocheted. So I'm gonna go through how the market went with you guys. So as we all know, Saturday was absolutely a bust. I literally made a negative $12. So that was horrible. But I did better on Sunday, not necessarily as well as I would have expected. But I think the fact that it was Father's Day really kind of affected that because a lot of people were shopping as a family, but they were more shopping for things for dad. And I mean, plushies could be for a father, but not really. They're mostly for kids. And maybe before going shopping, the mom said, hey, don't ask your dad to buy you things today because it's Father's Day. So yeah, there was a lot of traffic. Like, don't get me wrong, there was actually a lot of traffic and I couldn't really sit down and film because there was always people walking by that I had to stand up there and smile and kind of welcome them into my booth. But I didn't have that many people shopping, like actually buying things from me, or anybody, I think. I mean, the food vendors did amazing because, I mean, I think they always do. Everybody's always buying food at events like this. But I find me and other vendors that sold like physical things, like not food, like jewelry and things like that, didn't do as well yesterday as they normally would. I think like the fact that it was Father's Day kind of affected that. But I still made back my booth fee for yesterday and for Saturday, and I did make some profit, so I'm not mad about that. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like tell you guys how much I made throughout like the whole weekend. I'm not gonna do like what I made on Saturday and what I made on Sunday kind of thing. So the whole weekend I made a total of $329. And throughout that weekend I paid $97 in booth fees. So Saturday was $27 and Sunday was $70, so that's a total of $97 in booth fees. And the square fees were $6.88 for the whole weekend, so that gives me a total profit of $225.12 for the 2 days I had markets. So I'm a bit disappointed because I just, you know, you'd think that with 2 markets in a weekend you'd make a decent amount of money and a decent amount of sales, but that wasn't really the case. Like on Saturday I literally lost money, so I'm disappointed about that, but I still made some profit, so at least I didn't lose money on Sunday too. So now I'm going to tell you guys everything that I sold throughout the weekend and how many I sold out of the amount that I brought and how much I sold that item for, and if I have a picture, I'll put a picture of the item in question. So let's start with Pride Bees since it is Pride Month. So I started with 4 and I sold 2 of them for $12 each. I had 1 fluffy jellyfish and I sold it for $25. I started with 4 snakes and I sold 2 of them for $25 each. I had 1 small axolotl and I sold it for $18. I had 1 big chicken and I sold it for $25. I started with 5 mini dinos and I sold 2 of them for $12 each. I started with 2 small turtles and I sold 1 for $18. I had 1 mini turtle, which was like the small turtles, just a bit smaller, and I sold it for $16. I started with 5 octopus plushies and I sold 1 for $15. I started with 16 squishies and I sold 2 of them for $8 each. I started with 5 octopus keychains and I sold 3 of them for $8 each. I started with 8 mini whales and I sold 4 of them for $8 each also. I started with 6 chickens and I sold 1 for $18. I started with 10 chunky octos and I sold one for $10. I had 2 bee keychains to start with and I sold one for $10. And I only had the one watermelon keychain and I sold it for $5. So that's a total of 25 items that sold this weekend. So of course it's not horrible. I didn't lose money throughout the whole weekend, so at least I made that money back on Sunday and a bit of profit. So I hope that next weekend is better. I have the same market next weekend that I had this Sunday. So it's on Sunday again next week, so I'm gonna do a video for that, and hopefully it's better because it won't be Father's Day, so maybe fathers are gonna be more likely to buy things for their kids. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was useful and fun to watch. If you want to do markets, if you also crochet, or if you're just watching this for fun, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!